So how do you think a site like Butterfly can help women today?
One of the things that I loved about my work Butterfly, is that as an employer, I'm always looking for freelance help, people with experience. And sometimes people, now is sort of a different time, but half of the women that are on the site had fantastic jobs, and they've just decided to take time off because it wasn't convenient for them to put all their effort into doing both things. But they're dying to work, and they're dying to do something, and they have so much to offer, and they're still really in touch. It's not as if they stopped working and they've disappeared and they've never turned on a TV or read a newspaper again. So that's something that I really love, and I think even like yourselves, both of you met because you still had interest, and it's a great way to network people who do want to start their own business.
So I love that you empower women by employing women. So what do you just have to say on the topic of female empowerment?
You know, we're about 46 women, and the first thing that people say when they come into this office is, oh my gosh, it must be incredibly catty. But when employing women, women are very detail-oriented, and that's why I love it. And I really do believe that there's a group effort here, and when someone is hired, before I hire somebody, I have them meet almost half the staff. So, and it's a discussion, and that's sort of why I think there is little turnover, and most people get along here because they've all had a say in it. So if they decide, nobody can come to me and say, why did you hire this person? They've all made the decision, and I think that could go for any business, whether it's men or women.
Are there a lot of moms here?
I'm the only mother. I'm the only mother. So right now they're young. PR agency tends to be a younger person's game, and just, you know, a lot of them have seen me wait 12 years. So there are a lot of married people here, but not a lot of moms. I think especially in the city, people tend to hold off on having kids later.
So you are a great role model to them on how women can do things well.
Well, I hope I can be a good role model to that. And people always say, you know, you can bring your children in. What I have found is you can't always bring your kids to work if you're going to work, because you have clients and you have obligations. So I do think women have to really be ready to figure out how they're going to do both things, because it's not always professional to have your baby wandering around your office. While your clients love that for a minute, then they really want to get down. They want to get down to business.
Is there any one particular thing that you would say has saved you to be able to do all of it to the best that you can? What makes your life easier?
I mean, is it cliche to say that my nannies help? I don't know. It might be cliche. The one thing I feel like I'm lacking is I just don't get to read enough. Where I used to read 20 newspapers a day and read what the Chicago Tribune was writing. That's sort of the one thing that had to go. But I also think that everyone does business differently now. There's so many working mothers that race out the door to get home by 6 o'clock, either to pick up their children or to see their children. And there's a lot of business that goes on at 1 o'clock in the morning right now when we're all going through our emails for the day. And you know what? That's okay. And I think that's just the future for men as well as women.
Great.
Find your ideal job, your paradise, a flexibility between family and self. Go to myworkbutterfly.com.